Chapter 2. To be mad or not to be mad. Science continues to make discoveries about the world we live in and our own capabilities. We just need to keep listening and learning and keep our minds open. In Shakespeare's play Hamlet, Hamlet sees the ghost of his father. If he tells anyone, they'll think he's mad. Indeed, even Hamlet questions his own sanity. I don't think things have changed much since the Elizabethan era. We are creatures of comfort. We don't like change and would rather hide in what we know. Hence the persecution throughout history of new thinkers, new ideas. As Shakespeare wrote in Hamlet, fear of death makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. People don't want to know. It is easier to do nothing, see nothing and hear nothing. Otherwise, we're just another weirdo. Imagine, for example, someone that has been abused. Their idea of love is different. They think they are a bad person and isolate themselves from the world. Perhaps even, overwhelmed by trauma, take their own life, as is often, sadly, the case. We need to try to listen and understand each other. So the next time someone says they saw something fantastical or incredulous, don't call the men in white coats. Listen. We need to stop running away from things we fear or don't understand. We would rather hold on to a glass of alcohol, a cigarette, or whatever your drug of choice is, rather than face the truth. The truth is scary until you get to know it better. Self-destruction works like this. If I hurt myself, I know the outcome. I feel secure. I can love, live, and enjoy life, even though I don't know the outcome. I can still be afraid. However, with a little patience and faith, the outcome of love, life, and enjoying life is a lot better than hurting yourself. We need to find patience and faith, which can seem like a daunting task in a world where we expect immediate results. Think about smoking. Tell a smoker that cigarette will kill him. He lights up, takes a long drag, so for the moment he believes he can escape that very truth. Smoking is going to kill me. I'm afraid. I better have another cigarette. We escape all the time. Nothing wrong with escapism. I love the movies. But if the escapism is killing you, that's crazy. Not everybody gets so hammered that they almost die. People drink. The problem is in you if you take whatever your drug of choice is to an extreme and are unable to stop yourself. As addicts, we know that. And it is that very fact that makes us even more depressed. I never really wanted to kill myself, and yet that is exactly what I was doing by doing too much alcohol and drugs. But I survived every time, and I continued to fight the addiction. I never gave up. But I believe I wouldn't have survived if God had not intervened. I know I just mentioned God. Hang on there. This is me from the future as the voiceover now. I will get to that and explain how I came to these conclusions. So God was keeping me alive against all odds and in spite of my repeated drug abuse. Consequently, I wanted to understand how to break the addiction completely and help others do the same. I guess the basic truth was that God looked down and thought, let's help this idiot. At least he is trying and wants to help others like him. By the way, before moving on to great wisdom that I'll explain in different chapters, if you think depression is just a disease for losers, here's a short list of people that suffered from depression. Abraham Lincoln, Leo Tolstoy, Winston Churchill, John Keats, and an endless list of celebrities and other luminaries. You're not alone, you're in good company.